Ladies and gentlemen, chaps and chapettes, gather round. Sir Slender steps to the mic, prim and proper but bound to spit the grimiest truths from the fox-shrouded town. Let's commence, shall we? In the alleys where the rain slicks the cobblestones black, I glide like a shadow, suit press, no turning back. Filthy deals in the dim, where the rats hold court, but I negotiate with eloquence, no need for retort. Grimy handshake on oath, smeared with the city sin, yet my cufflinks gleam pristine as I pull the wind, dodging the peeler's gaze with the tip of my hat, whispering scandals that could topple the fat cats. Dirt under nails, perish the 4 old sport, alarmed at my schemes with the gentleman's comport. From council estates to the penthouse intrigue, I rap the real, no just a league of forgotten souls, grind against tyranny's wheel. The veins, but proper in my stride, dirty deeds done with the monocle's pride. Spit fire from the fog, unbowed and untamed, spend 3 to get the chains, let the chains, let the chains. The estate towers, riddled with despair's rot, where lads hustle hard, dodging the copper's plot. I pen verses in velvet, sipping tea mid the fray, critiquing the woke folly that leads youth astray. Sanctimonious suits preaching from ivory spires, while we scraping the muck, fueling our fires. Bootleg brews and backroom best the dirtiest trade, but I articulate the outrage sharp as a blade. No censorship here, chap. Let the raw truth pour from our name. Battles to political war, technology's grip, a double-edged sword so keen. I navigate the net, unseen and serene. Grimy beats drop like thunder in the night, yet my flow's refined, a gentleman's delight. We wallow with dirt, yet aspire to be free. Tiring these chains, grab tip for like the skies, but slender seas through with discerning eyes.
got Chris too. Fuck yes, son. How are you doing, my?
You don't really
my
need
Jewish
a timer
brother?
if you don't want to use one.
How are you doing, my Jewish brother?
I'm good. Super busy, but I made it on. So
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot
dude.
to put my chat up. Shit.
You got your bodies in the back.
I just dropped one off at the Jewish funeral home, no less.
How many hats you
Activate
collect today?
My chats. My chats.
I just dropped off the 4th, and I'm on my way to pick up a 5th.
Oh shit, he's out here collecting hats.
Yeah.
Unsolicited.
Okay. We should have our chats up too.
And then this was Ceasefire.
Moderate live chat. Not sure why that's showing up for YouTube, but okay.
Okay. I am ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I have that set up. This has got to get minimized or it's going to fucking ruin my night. Okay. That's done. Let me bring up Obsidian. All right. I'm just starting it. We do not need a countdown today. Hey, Brandon, how about you join the panel, buddy? How about you join the panel, buddy?
I did.
You
But
You
I
sure?
tried to look up that thing for Slender and got booted out.
Oh, well, you know.
I hate that, man. Everybody thinks I'm like, dipping out, but like, no, it's just what happens when I close my window to look for things for.
Yeah.
You know, you could. Wait, are you on your phone? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
If you're on your phone, you're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, and my laptop keeps overheating, so I can't even keep it on for a few minutes before I go blue screen.
I don't.
Yeah, well, you know, that's
okay. Well, something's wrong with your laptop. Wait, do you have a cooling pad or something for your laptop?
I don't know why. No, I think it has a virus.
Oh,
It's Mossad.
I mean,
yeah, it's Mossad.
It's fucking Mossad.
It's Mossad spying on you, Brandon.
It's definitely the Jew. I know.
It's the Mossad.
I always have to blame them, even when it's a simple thing.
They have to keep their eye on you so they know when you're plotting against them.
Yeah, like, dude, and it's my mom's old laptop too, because like I took it from her when it started doing the blue screen thing. I've been trying to figure out what's wrong with it. So in the end of the day, I just concluded it's a Jew.
Damn, so you got the Mossad agents hacking your mom's laptop. That's fun.
Yeah, and my laptop, I can't even fucking get on it because it tells me my password's incorrect every time now, and
Mossad. 100%.
Dude, it's Chris. It's Chris. I know it's Chris.
You talking too much shit in them forums, bro.
It's Chris, bro. I know he's hacking my systems. He's hacking my systems. He's trying to crash my bank accounts. I know it. He's stealing my shekels.
Watch out you don't end up on Epstein's list.
Chris is stealing my shekels.
Why are you stealing shekels?
Yeah, bro. Hey, can we invite another person on this podcast? I think it'd be hilarious.
Who?
Oh, some guy from back in Florida that I've known since childhood. He's a vegan, but he has very interesting opinions.
He's a vegan? I say invite him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hey, look, I'll let him know tonight. We'll be on for next week, but you have to prepare yourself for him. He's
No, I don't.
Who is it?
His name is John Paul.
John Paul?
Yes. His name is John Paul.
JP.
Yep,
that's right.
Yep.
Brandon, my our viewer Dark Hood over here is saying that he recently had a virus. He had to go scorched earth and reinstall Windows.
Yeah, most likely that's what's going to happen.
It's always an option.
fan is dirty or something, or you have some old like heat sink paste that's
What's
like,
up, chat? How y'all doing?
causing your thing to be burning up.
Yeah, honestly, like you hear the fan running, but like it just gets stupid hot. I don't know what the deal is.
Gotta pop it open and dust it.
Oh yeah, how old is it?
I just bought it last Christmas for her.
Oh, it can't be that dirty then.
Yeah, it can't be that
no,
dirty on the inside then. Something else going on there.
So
Yeah, I
You
don't
gotta
know.
buy one of those little USB things that connect under it, like the cooling pads, and then get rid of the Mossad virus.
Yeah, I got to get rid of the Mossad virus, but I know every day Chris is going to upload more.
Okay, you're doing the Lord's work, Chris.
Yeah, dude, he's trying to silence me, but it's not working.
I'm keeping the Groypers at bay.
Hey,
He's one
bro,
of the
I think
chosen
it's
people.
wild. I thought it was wild that shit is now just graffiti, commonplace graffiti in West Virginia.
What?
I mean, I'm not
Oh.
so surprised.
Yeah, no, like what Chris keeps talking about, me Zig Heiling in front of that chalk written on the door where it says
Oh my god.
German. Yeah, like dude,
Wait, what's
Yeah.
happening?
Here we
What am
go.
I missing?
okay, so I went to
We're
Charleston
already
to pay my
starting, dude. We're already trying to fucking get. No, go
We're
ahead.
getting
Yeah, no,
banned
I went
already.
to go
What
pay my
happened?
Yeah, we're
property
getting
taxes in
banned
Charleston.
already.
I went to go pay my property taxes in Charleston, and outside the Capitol building, there was graffiti on a door that says, "Even the Germans knew their leader was right," and you can still see it in the ashes. Like it's some weird shit like that. I'm like,
Are we
why?
fucking getting? Damn.
Yeah, we're getting banned.
Yeah, no, like it literally is like one of those things like you just don't expect to see out in public like that. Like fuck, dude.
Yeah, you expected to see it on Instagram, but not in
Yeah,
real
yeah.
life.
Now I'm seeing it on the door to the Capitol building scribbled in chalk.
Should we be a little concerned though? Like, like
Yeah, dude, like literally it's scribbled
Just
on
a
the
little.
Capitol building in chalk, dude.
like the crazies are getting a little, it's a little hot. It's it's a little spicy.
Oh yeah,
a little-
no, like dude, that's what I'm saying. Like the crazies, they're commandeering this Groyper shit. Like it's like.
You see, I'm not concerned with crazies until they start killing people.
He said, "Oh my god!" He said, "The crazies are infiltrating the Groyper shit."
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
Okay, so let's be a little serious about that statement here, because of the fact that they do have Nick Fuentes as basically their leader, and he is an intelligent person, as retarded as he is.
Yeah, like
No,
he's
no,
not. I don't think he's a crazy, but
No,
he's
no,
activating
he's-
the crazies.
Yeah, no, he's smart like a fox, bro. He knows what he's doing. Like he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows that he is the cause of the sickness.
To be fair, I've always had this kind of theory too, because I've always been super chill with the homeless community, because I know eventually I might need them. So they'll remember me.
Wait.
Wait,
So you
what?
feed them in hopes they'll defend you at a later time. I get it.
You're right. Yeah, or give them change, and say hi to them, and be cool with
Yeah,
them.
you always gotta be kind to them, bro.
You never know. Never know when you
Like,
need to activate your sleeper agent.
This
Yeah, I
sounds
got a
too
sleeper
Jewish
agent
for
down.
me.
I got a sleeper agent down on 5th Street. I'll hit him up. Sleeper cell activated. Like he just wakes up out of the fucking
I'm sorry.
he wakes up out of a fentanyl
I'm sorry,
coma,
y'all-
eyes glowing red.
Y'all started,
defend Sandman.
y'all started talking about fucking Nick Fuentes and reminded me I need to get weed for this shit because there ain't no way we gonna talk about Nick
Oh no,
Fuentes like
we're
this.
talking about using homeless people as sleeper cells now, dude. Calm down.
Nah, I heard all that shit. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Charles and his sleeper agent of fucking
You never know, man.
Like in the Matrix
Sleeper
when that
army of
homeless guy
fucking-
turned into Agent Smith.
So guys, did you
I wonder
guys
if
wanna-
they have any homeless people in Iran.
Well, actually, a lot right now.
Yeah.
Stop
Like
bombing for 2
Israel made a bunch of those.
weeks. control room, do you have any more
Hey,
information?
they made a bunch in
I was
Israel
wondering for
too.
a second.
Okay, that is all the
Don't give
information
them.
that we
Don't
have,
forget to give
but
them
just
credit.
in, the president has
yeah.
agreed to stop bombing for 2 weeks. We do not know if, in turn, Iran has agreed to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, which Ellie was
keep
just
it
saying has been a
You know, I
sticking
really
point for both
thought by now
sides.
we'd be
Iran
charging
not
tolls
wanting to budge
ourselves on this
that,
place.
and the
I'm very
president
disappointed.
not agreeing to
I
any
like
sort of
that for you.
ceasefire without that strait being opened. But Ellie, when we talk about the military options that the president has been
Donald Trump to
presented
do like the
with,
largest strike ever.
and the military firepower that is in the region, knowing now that we are likely going to have this 2-week pause here in action, what more can you tell us about the U.S. Military might there in the region?
Yeah, so we had gotten this news, what, Monday? Tuesday?
What?
The ceasefire?
Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
No, Tuesday. It was Tuesday.
The ceasefire? It came out on the 8th.
Because we were
Yeah, it was
supposed to
Wednesday
blow 'em
morning.
away. We were supposed to blow them away
It was-
Tuesday night at 8.
They were in negotiations and in talks on the night of the 7th, and the actual announcement came out early morning of the 8th.
And weren't they using Pakistan as a backdoor for diplomatic relations, correct?
Pakistan was the
Actually,
one mediating,
Pakistan
which
did
then
help.
Pakistan came out and said that they gave both of them 2 different versions of negotiations.
Sounds very Pakistani.
What a fucking shit.
Like that does actually sound very Pakistani.
Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds like you just called the customer service line or something.
And it
got
doesn't
told
even
what to
matter
do.
because, of course, Iran right away tried to test the ceasefire and then prompting Israel to test the ceasefire. Iran fired missiles to Tel Aviv, Kuwait, Bahrain, and like 2 other places. And then Israel started bombing Lebanon.
Well, no, Israel came out and said right off rip, if I'm correct, that they were not going to abide by that and they were going to continue.
As anticipated, the sirens are now wailing over Tel Aviv.
Well, that came out
bombing
after
will
the
continue
Iran sent out their
until
missiles,
morale
but
improves.
I don't think Israel was going to really abide
Here,
by
it
anything with Lebanon to begin
They
with.
never do, bro. They never do.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
but
that in this
none of the
video
Middle
to
East
talk-
abides by ceasefires. I mean, look at history.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Well,
But Lebanon was never part of the deal.
yeah, that's what I was
No,
saying.
Lebanon was in
Well,
the terms.
Here's
it was.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. So the 10-point basis going around was literally just a basis for negotiations. It wasn't anything agreed upon. What was agreed upon for the ceasefire was terms that we weren't given publicly, and it was basically like a handshake agreement like they've done in the past for ceasefires. The problem is Pakistan outright admitted that they came out and gave US and Iran 2 different versions of ceasefire of agreements.
You know
So
what,
what
though?
Iran agreed to is different than what the US agreed to. So Iran's
You know
version, I guess, had Lebanon included, but the US's version didn't.
Here's what the thing though. Israel
To be
didn't
fair,
shake on
Pakistan
it.
still wants the fight to go on.
Like Israel didn't shake on it though. That was
Well, the problem is it said it's part of US and US allies. So Israel is a US ally.
But Israel wasn't in on the deal, so they didn't shake on it. How you supposed to? How does that work?
That's very Jewish of you, monkey.
Let's go beyond this, 'cause now
Well, no. We're gonna get to that. Don't worry.
We're living a mood, bro. This
We
shit's
gotta
like
go through.
I altered
We
the
gotta go
deal.
through chronological order. You know.
Clown World timeline, bro.
Alton.
But Bray, I don't alter
Pray
it for
I don't alter
So
it.
so
Yep.
as Slender was saying, we had a ceasefire that Iran decided, but hold on a minute, and fired a bunch of missiles, to which Israel was like, yeah, cool, and then they fired a cunt load of missiles to Lebanon, which was kind of funny because Lebanon was just sitting there like, what the fuck?
Well, no, Lebanon is where Hamas is based out of.
Yeah, I know. Hezbollah.
No, it's
But
Hezbollah.
I know
Hezbollah.
that. I know
Oh,
that.
right,
I know
Hezbollah. I'm
that.
sorry. I mix up which one is where.
Yeah,
It's all the same
Hezbollah has a bit
terrorist.
more honor than Hamas does. Like,
But is that really saying much when none of them really have that much
It's
honor
not.
in general?
It's not.
exactly.
They're all
But I'm
Hassan's
saying, if
favorites.
there is a paramilitary group in that region, Hezbollah is probably the one that is the most sane. And that's not saying much. That's
Right.
to say.
That's like saying that's the most put together one in the loony bin.
Yeah, it kind of is because
They really kind of are, yeah.
My bad. I'm just getting some more of this. 'Cause we got funny enough, we got a fuckload of Israel
Yeah, Pakistan. It's funny.
footage on Lebanon, but we didn't have a fuckload of that going the other way around. Fucked
imagine
up.
being that guy driving right into a bomb.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're just not bombing military targets at all.
I mean, neither side is.
Yeah.
At least I'm being fucking, I'm not being one-sided.
Well, these jihadists mainly like to hide among civilians on purpose.
Yeah, but they're not hiding amongst civilians anymore. Civilians are willingly putting their bodies in front of them now.
Wow, they're brainwashed.
Yeah, they may
Well,
be, but the thing
they
is,
support the jihadists.
Some of them are
I mean, same
brainwashed.
way
Some
that
of them are
Israel
being
supports-
forced.
Yeah, they're
Because you
forced
have to
volunteer.
remember, their families are threatened and everything if they don't comply with the regime.
Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who was killed at the start of the Iran war. As per usual, a lot of updates here that we want to recap for you. Let's start with this. So President Trump issued this to Truth
Hey,
Social
guys,
just the other day,
I'm at a hospital,
late
so I'm gonna have
Wednesday,
to
that U.S. forces
log
would
out
remain
for a few
near
minutes.
Iran until a
Yes,
lasting
sir.
peace
See you
when you
agreement
get
is
back. See you when you get
finalized.
back.
In this post to Truth Social, President Trump said the U.S. military would be on standby until a, quote, real
I'll stay on
agreement
as
with
long as
Iran
I
is
can.
secured. That full statement there on your screen. And that post comes after President Trump announced a 2-week ceasefire with Iran on Tuesday. Now, President Trump said any peace deal must include an Iran without nuclear weapons and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. He said, quote, it was agreed a long time ago, and despite all of the fake rhetoric to the contrary, no nuclear weapons and the Strait of Hormuz will be open and safe. In the meantime, our great military is loading up and resting, looking forward, actually, to its next conquest. America is back. Now, this tentative ceasefire in the Iran war staggered a bit today under the weight
Fucking
of
king of the
Israel's
blue
intense bombardment
balls,
of Beirut,
Donald Trump.
Tehran's continued chokehold
Bro,
on the Strait of Hormuz, and uncertainty
It's
over
like
whether
he's the leader of the
negotiators can find
Terran
common
Empire,
ground on
dude.
a range of other differences. Iran and the U.S., which both declared victory in the wake of the ceasefire announcement,
Fucking
appeared to try to pressure each other. Now, we also know that Pakistan
We both won.
and end to this war could begin in Islamabad as soon as Friday. The White House confirming that Vice President J.D. Vance will lead the U.S. negotiating team. I also wanted to share this on your screen here this morning from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, as we're learning Lebanon's health ministry saying today that at least 203 people were killed in widespread Israeli strikes in central Beirut and other areas of Lebanon on Wednesday. It said more than 1,000 were wounded, so the death toll Wednesday was the highest for a single day in Lebanon during more than 5 weeks of renewed war between Israel and the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. The Israeli military said it targeted Hezbollah sites. However, several of the buildings that were struck without warning during the afternoon rush hour were in densely packed commercial and residential areas, leading to widespread civilian casualties. Now, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying today that his country will continue its strikes against the Iran-backed Hezbollah militant group in Lebanon, quote, with force, precision, and determination, as Israeli strikes continued across southern Lebanon this morning, saying this: whoever acts against the citizens of Israel will be harmed. Israel.
So that was this morning, right?
bro.
And then, you know how we were supposed to open the strait?
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Well,
No, it did.
for like
Right now, the Strait of
10
Hormuz
minutes or something.
The Strait of Tampa Bay.
It happened for a short
closed as
while. A
Iran
few
is
ships
claiming the
went
US
through, and then
Israel
they
have
closed it
violated
again.
the 2-week ceasefire agreed to last night. I'm Dave Wagner.
And I'm Frank Wiley. That ceasefire in place for less than 24 hours before these new developments. 10 Tampa Bay News anchor Courtney Robinson explaining what led to this, Courtney.
Well, just within the last few hours, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt called the reports of the strait being closed, quote, unacceptable. She went on to say that the president has been told privately the strait is reopened.
On day one of the ceasefire, social media video shows the aftermath of what Iranian state media claims was a strike on one of its oil facilities. Iran, in turn, launched missile and drone attacks on Gulf neighbors.
This takes time sometimes for ceasefires to take hold. We're watching it. We're prepared if necessary.
Iran has accused Israel of violating the ceasefire over continued strikes on Hezbollah
You
in
know
Lebanon.
what?
The White House says Lebanon
I'm going
is not
to
part
go
of the
out on
deal,
a limb
but Iran
and say
disagrees
if
and
they
says
are
it's
saying
suspended
that they were
tanker traffic through the
striked
Strait of
after the
Hormuz.
ceasefire
What they're saying
first,
publicly is different
they
side, but
probably
we have
struck
seen
themselves because I've already seen, like, I don't know how many videos coming from Iran of them shooting missiles out of residential areas and then hitting their own residential areas.
Hey, look. He's not lying. And like, I've literally seen these videos, and like a couple of them, correct me if I'm wrong, look like literal user error.
Yes, some of them look like user
as in
error.
they fly
yes.
out and then turn sideways and then go in a different
Oh my God! You know, like when you're in the hood and people blow up their fingers in the hood with the fireworks.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
That's what's going on in Iran.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
exactly
like
what's going on.
you're down. It's like you're down in Hollywood on 4th of July.
That's because you're
In whatever that neighborhood is, whatever neighborhood Jumanji lived in for a little bit, like that's the kind of thing where people blow off their fingers.
Hold on.
Tick of traffic in the Strait today, and I will reiterate the president's expectation and demand that the Strait of Hormuz is reopened immediately, quickly, and safely.
Later this week, Vice President J.D. Vance is expected to travel to Pakistan to lead the U.S. team in talks with Iran.
I think if they negotiate in good faith, we will be able to find a deal. But that's a big if, and ultimately it's up to the Iranians how they negotiate. I hope they make the right decision.
One focus will be Iran's enriched uranium. The president said on Truth Social the U.S. will work with Iran to dig up and remove the deeply buried nuclear dust.
As for the strait, part of Iran's proposal to permanently end the war is to allow the country to collect tolls in the strait. The White House says it is something that the president will be discussing as these talks continue over the next few weeks, but that the current priority is
I can
to
tell you, if
reopen
we
the
allow
strait
them
without
to
any
accept
limitations.
tolls, we're taking part of it. There's no way we're going to just let them.
Yeah, like
There's
what?
no way.
I will feel like that's a triple L if we let the terrorists start charging money for terrorist land.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Why I said it's not a win, because at the end of the day, we were able to put our own ships through the strait with no problem beforehand. Now it's open, but
we
they're
didn't really have a
charging
lot of
us.
ships going through the strait. We didn't get oil from the Middle East.
Yeah, it was kind of like a big thing.
Affect us whatsoever. It really affects like Europe.
Yeah, the strait affects our allies more than it affects us.
And just what is the latest from the White House here in terms of Israel's lining up with and pushing
So
back
this
from the
is by
conflict?
like lunchtime.
Yeah, hey Caroline. Well, this is a significant development, as you mentioned, breaking within the last hour that the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has confirmed that Israel will take part in direct talks with Lebanon about disarming the Iranian-backed militant group Hezbollah. Now, of course, this came after earlier today Iranian officials maintained that they would not agree to that 2-week ceasefire until the attacks in Lebanon stopped. Now, this White House has maintained that Israel's operation against Hezbollah was never part of the ceasefire discussions, but still, in a sign that it was emerging as a potential roadblock, NBC News reported earlier today that President Trump had called Netanyahu directly yesterday and asked him to scale back the strikes. Now, at the moment, it does appear that these diplomatic efforts are moving ahead of this weekend's talks being led by Vice President J.D. Vance, and pair that with reporting from the region that Iran has scaled back its attacks on Gulf state energy sites. But still, at least one thing does appear unresolved resolved that is required for this ceasefire, which is the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. As Iranian state media reported earlier today that any vessels looking to transit the strait need to liaise with the Iranian military. Caroline, amid a 800-vessel backlog, data analyzed by Bloomberg News shows that yesterday only about 3 ships ultimately left the area. We did hear from this White House calling on allies to help secure the Strait of Hormuz. The NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte spoke within the last hour. He says that allies are now doing almost everything, in his words, to help meet U.S. demands when it comes to Iran, as we await further details on what it's going to look like to secure that waterway.
All right. So that's the war update, right? Let me make sure. Yep, that's the war update so far. We had an opening of the strait for like 10 minutes. We had... We are going to erase your civilization. But hold on, give us a couple of weeks. All right.
Well, no. Iran was like, give us some more time. We'll talk.
No, they said they lost the key.
Yeah.
They literally said we lost the key. How about you contact us at 7 p.m.? No, 8 o'clock doesn't work for us.
Then we had a ceasefire based off of the opening of the strait that did not open. But we had a ceasefire, and then as soon as we said, all right, stop, Iran started firing shit, and then Israel started firing
No,
shit.
Israel started firing shit, according to them, which does make sense because didn't they just say that
the last strike from Israel was
Iran
on the
shot
7th.
itself in confusion.
Yeah. I mean that's the American narrative. But the problem is this: Israel openly said out loud, like they don't give a fuck about terms.
Well, they weren't part of the agreement.
They were part
they
of
didn't do anything yet.
Israel was part of the ceasefire between Iran, but they said they weren't. Them and Lebanon weren't part of it, according to various sources.
That's a separate matter.
Yeah, sounds like a Jewish lawyer was involved in reading that. So.
Well, again, various sources. This wasn't just one-sided.
Yeah. No, I
and
get
Pakistan
it.
even came out and said that they gave different terms to both sides.
No, you're absolutely like if what you say is correct. You're correct. It's like I'm not denying that. Like most likely, that's like you said. Like I said before, it's very Pakistani.
Yeah, but like I said like I said even earlier on, the Middle East themselves, none of them really want to have any type of like ceasefire.
Guys,
They
we're
all wanna
dealing with
destroy each
a
other.
bunch of swindlers.
Swindlers.
Yep.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
On all sides.
Yep.
Now, Harold, I'm down here in Boca Raton having the best. Oh, jeez, the best corned beef. But at the end of the day, Pakistan's a great negotiator, as we can see.
Yep.
They're lovely.
Masterclass of negotiation.
Dude, where's Eric?
Oh, Eric looked at that.
You know Eric can't hang.
Damn it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh. So what's the next topic here?
Oh, my bad. No.
Monkey, why do you sound like you're 80 million feet away?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because my microphone isn't on.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, before we get started to the next topic, Jesus, I know it's going to be a short episode, but Jesus.
No, we can extend it. Don't worry.
No.
We can extend it.
We got
if we started earlier.
Even then, there's nothing much to expend. Dude, have you seen the news? It's just war and Pam Bondi. All right, relax.
Yeah, the
We're still
war
talking
stuff
about
is.
Pam Bondi?
Actually,
little
yes.
bit.
I'll get to that in a second, though.
Yeah, wine mom Pam Bondi.
So we had all this happen, and then Israel bombed the whole fuck out of Lebanon, and then they started talking about getting rid of Hezbollah. So to sum all of this up, my question is bombing an effective way of diplomacy?
Depends on the situation. I mean, it worked with Japan.
Hey! Seems to be working out for Lebanon. I mean, to be decided. We'll see. TBA.
Should have bombed them harder.
All I'm saying is that they bombed them in the morning and they were talking by lunch.
Yep.
You know?
Well, you also have to remember part of that is a lot of the what was it? The procurement for Lebanon's Hezbollah has been kind of shut down a little bit, so they aren't really getting resources and stuff over there.
By the way, you know what I think
about?
I think Israel was
Did 9/11?
trying to be entertaining.
That's a take.
Wait, well, hear me out. Walk with me on this one for a little
I
bit.
will. Let's do it.
I mean, they do
All right.
control the most entertainment in the world.
Exactly. So check it out.
Aha.
All the Americans woke up and were like, "Yeah, we're gonna
Just say
fucking
it out
bomb
loud.
the
Say-
shit out of Iran, dude."
Say it out loud. Say Kyle
Hold on,
controls
wait.
Hollywood. Say
Wait.
Kyle controls Hollywood.
Wait. Don't fucking derail me here. We all woke up. The Americans woke up. We're bombing the fuck out of Iran. We watched that countdown thinking like it was like the 4th of July. We were going to wait for some fireworks. But then they didn't happen. Right? We got the ceasefire, right? And Israel was like, "Don't worry, guys. We got you. You wanted to see some shit blow up today? Hold on a second." I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened.
And then they put it on OnlyFans.
What I found hilarious was that CNN's reporting like, "Oh, Trump's Hitler because he wants to like destroy a whole civilization," and he said all this bullshit. And then all of a sudden, like 6 hours later, they're talking about, "Oh, Trump's a chicken shit because he backed out from blowing away Iran."
Well, of course, because no matter what
So,
happens when it comes to
Can
Trump,
I
he's
ask
always
a
in the
question?
wrong.
No. Can I ask a question? Because that's CNN ain't the only fucking ones that are guilty of that shit. They're not. It's not actually my chat is too. So
I just want to say for the record, I never wavered. I was all for from beginning to end, drop the bombs. All right. So like I never said, "Oh my God, it's so terrible that he's gonna bomb them." No, I straight up said, "Finally." Fucking
Hey, bro,
it only took
hey, look,
like
look,
4
look.
weeks. 4 weeks.
Hey, and here's the thing, bro. I wouldn't even have the opinions I had unless, nobody said anything about putting boots on the ground. Like, go ahead and bomb the shit up.
Exactly. If you bomb them, you don't have to put no soldiers in the ground because there's nothing left.
Exactly. If you do it like that, you're good to go. But the problem is, it's a war crime to bomb this.
It isn't a war crime.
Sanction me with your army.
Sanction us, bro.
Hey, the war crime is putting women and children around the fucking.
Yeah, but that's not really. That's
blow it up.
That's
No,
not
it
really-
actually is.
it's not-
It is.
No,
It is.
what I no,
So you
I'm
want to
saying
know?
it is if you're forcing them, but find somebody who
No.
says they were forced to go there.
Even so again, people had their families threatened and stuff like that. There's a reason why there are Iranian refugees that live around the world.
Those
Brandon.
women and kids out there, they just wanted to die that day.
Well, some of them. Well, Here's the thing, though, Rick. Some of them probably did go out there of their own volition because they are heavily propagandized.
Isn't that what you always say about Muslims, anyways? So
They are heavily propagandized. So here's the thing: you got to remember.
They must have all been lesbians because they were going to get 72 virgins in heaven. So they must have all been lesbians.
Wait, if you're bisexual,
no,
you get more virgins?
No, that's not how. Oh my God. You guys have to look at it.
Slender's broke. I literally just watched this fucking avatar going, "Yo, fucking, I'm done."
Huh? No, I'm looking down doing something, so it might mess up my it might mess up my camera a bit at times. But no, it's just like you guys are just making jokes here. I'm trying to explain. They're heavily in. I mean, look at what's going on right now. You can't even really talk to anyone in Iran. Very rarely. They have to kind of like get around the blackout and everything like that because they're being restricted from internet access to the
Well, that was racist of you.
What the fuck?
A blackout? Why is it gotta be black, bro?
Just a brownout, bro.
It's a fact.
Oh my word.
Oh, don't say that or else Chris will get offended.
Hey, you guys are gonna have to understand that mankind starts with man, and blackout starts with black. That's just the way it is. Y'all can't make up words.
Is this the episode where we say we're repealing the 19th Amendment?
Oh my fucking god!
We should learn a thing or two from Iran, actually. I'm
Hey,
thinking about
sometimes, hey, look, like everyone respects a good 3/5, okay? Like, but I don't know about repealing.
You know, them
that.
Saudis, they got that shit figured out. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you something else funny.
Wait. Are we talking about ending women's suffrage? Because I hate watching them suffer.
Whoa. Did you guys see Soleimani's niece or whatever the fuck she was that's getting deported back to Iran? I saw something. You guys didn't see that? I saw something.
Yes, and also the foreign minister's son or something like that.
Yeah. Well, she's dressed like a fucking hoe, dude. She's from Iran and she's dressed like a hoe.
Oh, she can't go back to Iran. Then they're gonna kill her.
Can you imagine if she got deported in the same freaking dress that they showed her?
No, but
she would make it. That bitch would be dead on arrival.
She might already be dead on her arrival. If they find out she dressed like a hoe, they'll kill her anyway.
Not showing hair, she was showing tit and fucking everything.
She have an OnlyFans?
While we're on
her ankles?
While we're on the subject, can we deport Maya Khalifa?
Whoa, that's a
Back to
veteran.
Lebanon?
That's a veterin.
Listen, it's fine.
No, but you can deport that guy.
You know what? You know what veteran means in her industry? Retired. Yeah, she can go. She's done.
Yeah.
She's been retired, you know.
Yeah, she's,
I mean,
you know.
You would think she would just turn to a streamer like Sasha.
She
Grey,
can
but
have.
no.
She can
That's
have her.
actually true, right? You would. Yeah.
She can have her pretty little brain scrambled by a pretty little bullet to the head because she's sucked a lot of pretty little dicks. Like, I hate that woman.
No,
man.
they're
That dick's
mostly
probably pretty
large-
big.
Yeah, large black ones a lot of the time.
Fair.
Yeah, it's kind of like I just, I'm not gonna watch. I don't like watching someone get fucked by a horse cock. So it's just it's a little gay.
This episode's so screwed.
Hey, speaking of screwed, welcome back.
Hey, what is the next topic?
I guarantee Chris is the only one here that just loves Mia Khalifa.
Nah,
No,
Chris
I agree.
would-
She should be deported. She should be deported back. She's a leftist. She's a leftist. It's like you're enjoying all the privileges of living in a Western society and you're gonna bitch about it. You could go back to Lebanon.
She should. I think she'd love it.
They'd love her. For sure.
She also tries to be an activist against the porn industry after she decided to go in it herself.
Every time I hear her have a political
and
take.
passed around like an object. Yes, because it's the porn industry.
Listen, I every time I hear her have a political take, it's much different. When you guys like associate Maya Khalifa to something, it's normally porn, which I can understand because that she was a really popular porn actress and, you know, growing boys. But I associate Maya Khalifa with what she did right after porn, which was for 3 weeks try to be a Sports Center on-side reporter for hockey. And what I remember Maya Khalifa for is taking a hockey puck to the tit and then that tit deflating.
What? Shit. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that was She can be deported, bro. She can be deported. What I'm trying to say is, her uses have gone. Like it's over. Like she can go back to that home country of hers and figure it out. You know, she don't have to be here.
Figure it out.
That H-1B visa's not gonna work.
Do you guys remember when she was on that Eric Andre show?
It was great.
And then Eric Andre mentioned something about Lebanon, and she's like, "Shut up! You're gonna get me killed."
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what Eric Andre does. Like, do you remember when he had Hillary Clinton on there?
Eric Andre is great.
No.
You never saw when he had Hillary Clinton on there?
By the way, Brandon, how long do you think
It was
this
probably
ceasefire
like
is
one of
gonna
those
last?
like random people, and then he calls them Hillary Clinton.
How long do y'all think this ceasefire is gonna last?
Yeah, probably a couple days at most.
Yeah, I'm glad we're still talking about the ceasefire. So, wouldn't it be hilarious if Trump calls the ceasefire just to like abuse it and bomb the shit out of Iran? That would be hilarious.
That's probably what he's going to do, or most likely Israel's going to do it, and then Trump's going to be like, "No, Bibi, please stop."
Bibi, stop.
I love how it's BB, please stop, and not we told that motherfucker knock it off. He's fucking up the deal.
Yeah, it's always BB, please stop. BB, please do this. BB, daddy.
Like first
daddy,
off, like
daddy,
listen.
daddy.
First off, you gotta understand something. Why this is funny to me is because I listen to all day long on these guys like every week. Oh, Israel controls America, but every time America tells Israel to do something and they listen, it's we pleaded.
Well, yeah, because they
we
can
do plead.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
of general anti-American sentiment.
We did we plead when we told them to
Yes, dude. We beg them a lot of the times. We literally have to beg them.
Why'd you not let him finish his thought there?
Yeah. Why did
I get what he's saying?
Nobody's gonna tell
He didn't
Trump
finish.
what the fuck to do. Not Israel, not Baghdad, not fucking.
But
nobody.
They dude. Hey, Chris, when you put your face close to the camera there, your nose looks mighty, kikey. You also kind of look like you're wearing one of those fake disguises with that mustache, like the one with the glasses and.
That's part of it. That's part of the strategy, bro.
Yeah, I know. Mossad agents and hiding in plain sight. Look at them.
I'm totally using an AI filter.
Yeah. Do you have a bomb strapped to your chest?
No, he's from Israel, not fucking Iran.
Bro, dude, he's not. Are you wearing one of those Middle Eastern man dresses right now, dude?
Oh, no way. I would never.
Does that shirt come down to your ankles?
No.
No.
If anything, I'm dressed like a Jew.
Allahu Akbar.
No, it's L'chaim.
Aloha snack bar.
Aloha snack bar.
Yeah.
By the way, I've while we're on the subject, before we move to the last one, I found out Pops might be at least semi-anti-Semitic today.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Welcome. Welcome.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he found out that some Jews celebrate Passover in one day and some Jews celebrate Passover in 6.
Dude,
and he did not like that.
I went to my supplier today to get vapes, and I got a message back from the supplier on my phone saying that it was Passover, so they're not open. And it's Thursday. Passover was like, what, Saturday?
Oh, yeah, dude. Look, you're going to learn a lot of things about that religion once you join the club.
Dude, I know.
One of us.
Trust me, I know plenty about the religion.
Yeah.
15 years.
Rick, your dad's a groiper now.
He's been Rick
Not even close.
He got his Nick Fuentes membership card.
Not even close.
That's how it begins. One minor.
I saw how you put your hand up right there. It was very. There you go. Just extend the arm. You just did it. Just extend the arm a little bit.
Just
extend the arm a little bit.
One minor inconvenience, and then you're saying Dinkelberg.
Oh boy.
Dinkelberg. Family Guy.
Hey, play that Kanye West song.
That fucker's true.
Play the Kanye West song.
Do you guys remember the Family Guy jab that the Jewish religion is basically just an excuse to get days off of work?
Yo,
it kind of is, bro.
Now, you know what? But that's bullshit because have you taken a look at fucking how many days off of work Muslims get?
Hey, you know what else is really cool, though? Using a Jewish excuse is a good way to get fed properly in jail.
What?
Yeah, they have this. They have the kosher trays. They're fire.
Kosher trays.
Yeah, they have to for religious purposes. They have kosher lunch trays. And if they don't have them, they have to make sure they make you a kosher lunch.
So do they have like fried chicken for black people?
No,
that's not a religion. That's a race.
Yeah, see that is racist right there, Rick.
Hey, do they have chicken
racist.
and dumplings for Southerners? I mean, come on, bro.
What are you saying? All crackers eat the same thing, bro? Calm down.
Hey, bro. Everybody thinks I eat arroz con frijoles.
I'm not saying all crackers like the same thing, but I am saying the McDonald's is the largest and biggest or fastest growing food chain ever. So maybe.
Yeah, but the problem is,
they definitely sell cheeseburgers.
American.
But is it kosher?
Not McDonald's.
McDonald's, I don't know if it's kosher.
Is McDonald's kosher? Look it up. Like,
I don't think so.
No, they would, dude. That's
McDonald's is
that's
not
goy.
kosher.
Yeah, that's real goy slop right there. And
so
James Fishback is going to save us from that. He's going to save Florida.
He's not. He's not winning, dude.
Shut the fuck up. He's gonna win.
Yeah, you shut the fuck up. Chris is one of us.
He's not gonna win.
Wait, I was gonna call
Not
you
with
Charles.
that negativity.
Charles, I didn't mean to call you Chris. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know at the moment we're the your associate's the same thing, you know.
Yeah, no, not really. No,
he's like
he wears a yarmulke. You don't.
Oh, it's an illegitimate yarmulke though.
Yeah, no, he's a familiar. He's a familiar. You know, like in like in Blade, how they have those the humans that want to be vampires. That's what Chris is kind of going for.
What?
In the movie Blade, like they have these things called familiars that basically run the police and apparently pick up dead bodies. And like they're the people that want to be vampires but aren't cool enough yet.
All right, this has got to go. All right.
I love this show.
Loyalty was apparently not enough to save Pam Bondi's job.
Loyalty? What about doing your fucking job?
According to sources, the president vented his frustration to allies. Then a heated confrontation with Bondi last week. That led to today's shakeup.
You're fired.
Attorney General posting, "We love Pam." As he announced, she is transitioning to a much-needed and important new job in the private sector. Unspecified, where Bondi said she is thrilled to continue fighting for President Trump. From two-term Florida AG to the Trump administration.
The partisanship, the weaponization will be gone.
The president raised expectations and pressure publicly.
She's going to go down as a great attorney general.
She's gonna go down as a
trash. Political pain. On the Jeffrey Epstein files, Bondi claimed DOJ had the latest sex offender's client list.
It's sitting on my desk right now to review.
Later reversing course with a memo and testimony before Congress.
Our memo on Epstein clearly points out that there was no client list, our July 6th memo.
Bondi was caught in a tight corner with MAGA, Epstein survivors, and bipartisan lawmakers demanding more Epstein disclosures. The president blasted the Epstein attention as distraction, all while Mr. Trump expected her to prosecute his perceived
The
Epstein.
Dow is at 50,000.
Because I hope something's going to be done about it. These people put our country at great danger.
The president posted his complaints to Pam, writing, "All talk, no action, nothing is being done."
We'll be taking all available legal action.
Tonight, reaction about Bondi from the family of Epstein accuser, the late Virginia Giuffre. We hope she has the courage to testify and actually do right by survivors.
Spoiler alert.
All right,
She won't go. Not if she wants to live.
And that means Blanche moves up at DOJ from deputy to acting attorney general. You may also remember he served as the president's personal defense lawyer during the hush money trial in New York. And he said at a conference just last week that DOJ cleaned house, firing agents and lawyers who had investigated President Trump. Blanche also praised Bondi.
Just bring back Matt Gaetz. It's who you wanted in the first place.
Kelly, our thanks to you. We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top
Honestly,
stories on the NBC News
what
app.
is that
Watch
dude
live on our
doing?
YouTube channel.
All right, we're listening in to the Secretary of Health and Human Services, Kennedy, as well as the EPA Administrator, Lee Zeldin, making an announcement there. Of course, this was an important part as big news broke in Washington today with Pam Bondi officially out as the Attorney General and Todd Blanche coming in as the interim AG. But we want to slide away for a quick 2-minute commercial break. But I want to put this up on your screen before we go. While we were in that press conference, we did get this statement from Attorney General Pam Bondi saying, over the next month, I will be working tirelessly to transition the office of Attorney General to the amazing Todd Blanche before moving to an important private sector role I am thrilled about, where I will continue fighting for President Trump and this administration, leading President Trump's historic and highly successful efforts to make America safer and more secure has been the honor of a lifetime and easily the most consequential first year of the Department of Justice in American history. Since February 2025, we have secured the lowest murder rate in 125 years, and secured the first ever terrorism convictions against members of Antifa, shattered domestic and transitional gangs across the country, taken custody of more than 90 key cartel figures, and won 24 favorable rulings at the Supreme Court. I remain eternally grateful for the trust that President Trump placed in me to make America safe again. And once again, this was a huge deal as we were listening into that press conference to see if we would get remarks ultimately from Todd Blanche, putting up his image there on your screen, as we do know that he is expected to step in as in the interim role, but possibly Lee Zeldin, who we...
Bondi's testimony over the Jeffrey Epstein investigation will not be happening. The Department of Justice says Bondi because she's no longer the Attorney General. Here's DC Bureau reporter Ross Ketchby.
This just in, water's wet.
40 minutes of me catching you red-handed.
Tonight, Pam Bondi may be out as the Attorney General, but she's still at the center of the Jeffrey Epstein scandal on Capitol Hill.
I will restore integrity to the Justice Department.
Before she was fired by President Trump last week, the House Oversight Committee voted to subpoena the
The
agency
Dow.
over her handling of the Epstein files. Bondi
The Dow.
fierce criticism from both sides of the aisle as the DOJ missed deadlines, published heavily redacted documents, and mistakenly released the identities of more than a dozen women who were abused and trafficked by Epstein.
You published their names, their identities.
You know what they
their
didn't publish?
images.
But now
A
that she's
single guilty
out of the
person.
job, the DOJ says she will not have to testify. The department, writing in a letter to lawmakers, Miss Bondi no longer holds that office. As a result, because Miss Bondi no longer can testify in her official capacity as Attorney General, the department's position is that the subpoena no longer obligates her to appear on April 14th. The news meeting...
Ah, 5D Part G!
Investigation pushing back. South
This is all
Carolina
theater to me.
Congresswoman Nancy Mace writing, our motion to subpoena Pam Bondi, which was passed by the Oversight Committee, was for Bondi by name, not by title. She will still have to appear before the Oversight Committee for a sworn
I
deposition.
don't think that's how that works.
Well,
that
see-
technicality is not really a technicality.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that.
That it looked really bad when she testified, and they're trying to make sure she doesn't do it again. Bro, what is that?
That is a door.
My door.
Dude, what are you, a convenience store? Woken the
Vape
monkeys.
shop.
Woken the monkeys bodega.
Selling the vapes.
No, I live in the ghetto.
Representative Nancy Mace has been.
Oh yeah, my bad.
She's been going.
In the ghetto.
There you go.
That's got me
Former
working.
Attorney General Pam Bondi is refusing to appear for a closed-door deposition about the Epstein files. The Department of Justice told lawmakers the subpoena is no longer valid because it addresses her as Attorney General, and Bondi was fired from that position earlier this month. Committee members are still pushing for her to testify on April 14th. Justice reporter Alex Mallon joins us now for more. So, Alex, what's the latest on this back and forth?
What if she says no?
We're hearing a lot of outrage, even from some notable Republicans. Perry.
So,
Representative Nancy Mace.
Pam Bondi's argument about not going into court and testifying.
Holy shit!
What?
What time is it?
10:49, my guy.
Look.
What? What? Somebody walked in your convenience store?
No. Fuck the American government. Fuck
Look who's here, Brandon.
What? I can't see.
Probably don't recognize me because I don't.
Wait.
Because I got a haircut.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Fix the screen.
Hold on, Eric. You don't look like a fucking caveman.
Bro, he doesn't look like a woman.
Yo, what happened?
Dude, Eric, you don't look like you're trying to sell me ketamine anymore.
It's true.
Bro. Hey, come on, dude. Hey, where am I gonna get my shit from now, bro? How many balloons can you give me for $5? I'm just looking for a couple fucking nitrous, a couple whippets, though.
What?
Let me get a couple whippets, dude. You can't be retired, bro. You can't be retired.
What?
Someone get this man some mushrooms or something.
Yeah, he don't look like a Wookiee anymore.
Wow.
Bro, is that a faux hawk, dude? Do you have a faux hawk?
No. What the
Bro,
fuck?
Wait, is that a shake? I can't see. Is that the Hitler Youth haircut? It kind of is. Okay. With the side part? Yeah, dude. He's one of us. He's a Groiper now.
Oh, fuck.
He's got the fucking Richard Spencer haircut.
So what happened? You lose a bet or?
No, I just wanted to get a haircut.
No, his girlfriend.
For the first time in 7 years.
Threatened him. His girlfriend threatened him.
No, it's because I'm getting a lot more bookings for, video shoots and photo shoots.
Oh, you're in your OnlyFans. A lot more. Okay, I get it. You're shooting more OnlyFans videos.
Eric, you gotta cut the hair.
You gotta cut the hair, Eric. Oh, geez, Eric, you're gonna need to cut your hair.
You gotta shave the beard, Eric. You gotta look
boy.
Nice.
You're a handsome boy, Bubby. Oy vey.
So what's going on now with Pam Bondi?
So Pam Bondi's not general anymore because she got fired.
Right.
So then, when the Epstein case was like, "Hey, we want to talk to Pam Bondi still," they went, "Yeah, but she's not Attorney General anymore, so you can't." So they went, "But that doesn't matter. We still want to talk to Pam Bondi," and Pam Bondi went, "No."
Well, so her argument on it is, well, you wanted me to testify when I had the job title. Now I no longer have the job title, so fuck you, no.
Yeah, and they said, "Well, that doesn't matter," and she said, "I don't care, no."
I say get the bitch in trial because she's obviously hiding something.
But the Dow's not over 5,000.
It's 50,000, monkey. The Dow is over 50,000.
The Dow is not over 50,000, so she can't say that now.
Have you seen the Dow?
Look.
Yeah, actually, it's not doing great.
Her?
What?
They cannot subpoena her?
No.
Yeah, they're trying to cover it up, dude. Yeah, those are your people, Chris. Those are your people.
No, but seriously, they can't subpoena her?
Have at least once.
Meanwhile,
be annoying.
Jeffrey Epstein is hanging out in West Palm Beach as this guy named Pete. It's all
Palm Beach Pete. Hey, bro, he's not Jeffrey Epstein. He's just Pete. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
He's just Palm Beach Pete. He's just Palm Beach Pete.
He just appeared out of nowhere in the same place, been in the same places, living in the same addresses. Yeah, totally cool. Same guy though. Totally not the same guy. Yeah. You played that team.
He just flying on his plane. It's not the same guy.
No, that is 100% the same guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's the same fucking guy. Like, there's no way you can look me
Bro,
dead
he
in the
drives
face
his
and
car,
like,
bro. He's a different guy, though. He's not the same car, but he's a different guy.
I got a haircut.
Plastic surgery.
You look like you got in a fight with a fucking machine or something, bro.
Bro, what the fuck?
You look like you got transformed. What the fuck?
I decided to, upgrade from the homeless edition to corporate.
Okay, so you got. I heard you were talking about Palm Beach Pete again. So I do have to ask, where do you get the information that he has Epstein's old house?
Oh no, there's just picture. It's not. It's most likely not real, but. Like,
I mean,
he actually lives next door down the street from it. Yeah, but that's about it.
Rick, yours is the one on the bottom, I guess, if you want the door.
Bro, I'm sorry. You can't look at Palm Beach Pete and Jeffrey Epstein and tell me that those are two completely different people.
Bro, there's Palm Beach Pete. He's just Palm Beach Pete.
You can say they are completely different people. He has pictures of himself from when he was younger.
I think there's actually pictures of him with Epstein.
There was one picture that somebody showed me that was supposed to be them together, but I'm not sure if that one looks fake, honestly.
It does.
It looks like somebody just took old photos of him and Epstein and like made an AI photo of it.
Exactly. And that's kind of what I'm trying to say is that nowadays photos could be easily AI, they could be easily edited, and they could look real.
But there's Facebook posts on his Facebook account going back years.
Back from when he was like younger.
Yes.
And he looked the exact same.
Yes.
I'm back. Are we still talking about Pete?
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. Epstein's actual Palm Beach mansion was sold in what was it? 2021? Yes, it was sold for 2021 and then it was demolished by the developer.
Oh damn.
Gotta hide the evidence.
Well, okay. What about the random dude that was caught in Israel that looks exactly like him with a beard?
That was an AI photo.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That was a photo somebody took Epstein and actually AI generated to have him have a beard and everything, and then they said they saw him in Israel.
That's Tel Aviv Terry.
Tel Aviv Terry. Oh, they should have done that after Palm Beach Pete came out. That person should have just made a whole profile for that AI image and everything. Been like, hey guys, it's Tel Aviv Terry here. I'm not Epstein.
Terry here.
I'm not Epstein.
I'm not Jeffrey. I'm not Jeffrey.
Send me your speckles.
It's your boy TT.
Schmeckles. Tel Aviv Terry. Tel Aviv Tennis Terry, because I love tennis.
Amazing.
So, okay, go back to the whole Pam Bondi situation. So she's trying to basically avoid testifying.
Yeah.
Dude. Have you not caught on why they fired Pam Bondi?
But I'm like, okay, so how is it that she's not able to get subpoena?
Why do you think
the subpoena was? Their argument is the subpoena was for the appearance of the Attorney General Pam Bondi, but the Attorney General Pam Bondi no longer exists because now it is just private citizen Pam Bondi. Therefore, the subpoena is checkmate atheists.
Okay, then make a fucking other subpoena. Make a
That's what I figured, but they'll find some bullshit after that too, for sure.
Like, I mean, yeah, she's a shy.
They'll be like, who really is Pam Bondi?
She's just a wine mom who does Xanax. It's a Xanax wine mom.
Yeah, once she changes her name,
She's gonna have a Britney breakdown, and you know it's gonna be like orchestrated. You know, like.
Oh no! You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna have fucking.
Wait. Who said that? Who said that?
This time he's gonna be dressed up as Pam Bondi.
Back up. Who said Britney breakdown?
Me, Sandman.
So you're admitting it's Mossad?
You know, anything can and cannot be Mossad. Okay, but hold on, let's pause. For Epstein, we 100% know Mossad involved. That one's not even like, we gotta give that one we know. I'm not gonna say that they all are, but there is just a pattern recognition that there is a lot of things linked.
It's not anti-Semitism. It's not anti-Semitism. Recognized pattern.
It's anti-government. It's anti-government. It's the same thing like me hating North Korea. Like it's the same thing.
Wait. I was gonna say she's gonna have a Britney breakdown, and then they're gonna arrest her for some random thing, and then she's gonna kill herself in her
most likely a DUI.
Unalive. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking something like they just blow her car up. Like whatever it takes, whatever it takes. For the satanic, cannibalistic pedophile cult.
The satanic Democrats.
No, this is not Democrats. They're all satanic, cannibalistic pedophiles. Like that is. We literally went through the files and we just breezed through it as a society, and here we are bombing Iran while we just went right past the whole fact that the world is ran by satanic, cannibalistic pedophiles. But yeah, just I gotta go to work on Monday. Like it's cool.
but let's be very clear. Satanic pedophiles that worship the same idols worshipped in the Valley of Gehenna.
See, and the more, no, don't worry. I believe you. You know why? Because the more you look into it, the more fucked up it gets. And you know what?
You know who aren't satanic pedophiles? You know who aren't satanic pedophiles?
Pagans. Yeah, we get it, bro. You're a choir boy. We know. Like, go hang out with the rest of the non-pedos.
How am I a goddamn choir boy, you fucking cuck?
Go hang out with the rest of the non-pedos, bro. Get out of here.
Motherfucker, what?
Get out of here.
Don't be mad just because you gotta do like fucking 100,000 Hail Marys just to maybe get into heaven, and all I gotta do is have my wife sit on my face to get into
No, bro. All I gotta do is be a priest, and then I'll be in heaven.
Wait, Eric's a Viking?
What?
You're a Viking?
Yeah, Eric's a Viking now.
Hey,
he's not Jewish anymore as he fixes his Hitler Youth haircut.
Damn.
That was cold-blooded.
Calm down, Richard Spencer. Don't give me the finger. Hey, where's your Keck frog thing? What was that thing's the frog's name?
Pepe? What?
No, like the little Keck frog, from fucking
Pepe.
Back when the alt-right was a thing. You look very alt-right right now, bro.
Pepe the frog.
Pepe, yeah. Where's your Pepe?
Hey, don't let the fucking bully in every typical 90s bad B-rated fucking cartoon talk shit to you like this. Like, you can't let Roger from Doug do this to you. Like, that's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, but wait, hold on. Why does his hair look like Roger's now?
No, do you?
Rick.
Like, you just mentioned Roger, but...
Oh, shit! Guys!
What?
Yeah?
Look at the TV!
Oh my god! The dog's back in Paris. You know, fuck it up. Look what I'm fighting. I'm fighting right now in the game. An electric eel. Just for Hassan. Just for you, baby.
Man, fuck this on,
you know what's funny? I was supposed to add him. So I guess we'll add him.
Who? Hassan?
Add him to what?
How'd you get Hassan on this program?
No, to the topic list. Apparently, I have been because I had missed something. We all did.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, CNN made a huge ass like puff piece on him.
Oh well, that's no surprise.
Well, no. It was like an extra puff piece on him. It wasn't like the regular shit.
And then Asman gets banned. I mean, like, come on.
And then Asman gets banned.
Yeah. I mean, but son.
This pisses off the digital ground game DGG. So they get involved. Now there is a big giant fucking movement like in the online.
And let me just say, Asman getting banned was complete bullshit.
It was.
I mean,
it was. But now there is a big movement online and in the legacy to just get rid of Hassan.
Yep. Really?
Yes. Yep. There is now a concerted effort, not just by online DGG Destinyers, but basically by everybody online and everybody in legacy media. They have identified Hassan, his politics, the stream, as a problem that they are going to fix.
Oh well, good luck with that. The old world versus the new world.
You say good luck with that. This is DGG we're talking about.
Yeah, bro. Hey, relax. We got this. All right.
They've gotten rid of worse than
Destiny's always had this man's number, okay, and now he's got backup. All right. But no. It's true. It's true because this is it. Is I didn't first catch onto this through DGG. I saw Hassan Piker on a Fox Live Now.
Yeah, me too. Thing. I saw him the other day. Yeah.
He's on Newsmatch. Right
and then
now.
when I started looking into Destiny videos earlier in the week to kind of gauge, okay, is there any shit talk on politics that I could add to UPOL? All of Destiny's next videos are debates and fucking interviews with legacy guys answering the Hassan question. Like, this is now they've identified those guys, that political group that Hassan runs, those terrorist simp guys that love Hamas and Hezbollah, so as an actual fucking problem to the Democrats. And
I still don't understand how it took this long when he shocked his dog.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but that's like internet drama.
because Free Palestine, dude. That's why I took this on. And now that Free Palestine fad's passed.
I'm happy that the Democrats are trying to separate themselves.
But how can anybody talk about anything that has to do with the dog when we had Chrissy Nome in office?
What?
Are we talking about the titties?
I mean, but Chrissy Nome wasn't.
No, what I'm saying is like
we got rid of that bitch too. We shocked that bitch and aborted her too. What are you talking about?
Wait, did something happen like with this guy's dog? I don't get it.
No, but
he shocked his dog with
Hassan shocked his dog live on stream.
Yeah.
Wait,
actually, he did it multiple times.
With an e-collar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't. Hey, look, that doesn't exactly shock them. It's just a vibration. Like,
no. There's two different versions of the collar. There's two different versions of the collar. There's a vibration version and a shock version. He has the shock version.
I had one that was both. But like, even
right. You can take off the prongs and whatever. Yeah.
The model he had.
She yelped. She audibly yelped.
It's also like the people that
care
about animal cruelty.
And you have to remember this, Hassan. If you've ever watched any of his
values.
streams, that's true too. If you ever watch Hassan's streams, also, his dog never moves. His dog never moves from the spot that she's in,
guys,
her bed.
Not for nothing.
Yeah.
But I could kind of give you a little hint. I have shock trained a dog. He 100%.
Shock training is one thing, but shock training to make a dog
shock the dog.
Right. But it's one thing to do it for a shock training. Like, yeah, sometimes you need to do a shock training for dogs because some dogs need it. But the way he does it just to make her stay on that bed to keep her as a prop for his streams.
That's fucked up.
Because she's always in view of the camera.
To his credit, he probably didn't know that dial was that high.
No, to his credit, he doesn't see it as a problem because of his
I was about to say.
He's you know.
He has a history of basically being pretty heavy-handed with his pets.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying he probably didn't know at the time when he did it because he's on stream.
Okay, guys. To be fair to Hassan, which I never am, his culture does not see the dog zapping part of it like that serious.
No, they don't.
And I can understand that, obviously the views on women and control. The man has control over the beast, whatever. I'm saying that's his logic, right? Western, this is all about the adaptation of Western society.
Yeah.
We have a lot of sensible people.
You can't harm the furry ones online.
Yeah, and they get all super sensitive about that. Now, Hassan's advantage is that those usually sensitive people, emotionally sensitive people, are also generally on the left. So by obligation, they can't hate Hassan. Therefore, the story really didn't ever get that big.
Right.
And normal people would say yeah, he's
well, the story got
he
big,
zapping the
but
dog,
of course the people that stayed on his side just made all kinds of excuses and everything.
Yeah, I mean they got to. They were caught in a conflicting emotional values.
Well, it happens every time with Hassan when something bad happens or wrong happens.
Hassan could do no wrong.
Yep.
This guy went to Cuba.
No, actually, Hassan can do one thing wrong, and that's just talk about
you saw it.
too much.
Yeah, he
that's
went
the
to
one
Cuba
thing
in
his
designer
community gets
clothing.
mad at.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god. I mean, he really is a champagne socialist. It's a fucking super
faggot.
funny.
Guy's a piece of
Wait,
shit.
no, I can't say that word anymore.
He went to Cuba in clothing worth more than half those neighborhoods.
He's a prick.
Yep.
Because he's a prick. He is an
And then everybody sat there like, "Oh, you guys are just being mean to him because he went to Cuba and you don't like Cuba." No, dude, he was being a prick to Cubans doing that.
And then he said that the United States made them stay in 5-star hotels.
Yeah, which is bullshit, by the way.
No,
that is 100% complete and utter fucking bullshit. That is 100 not true. He just sat in the one fucking hotel that they allowed power to run through while the rest of that fucking country sat in blackouts. Why? Because that's where all the rich people sit. It had nothing to do with the United States makes you sit there. No, that's just where the rich people sit. Mm-hmm. And that's it.
And Hassan is rich people. Infrastructure to provide that for him.
I'm glad you caught that. Where'd you hear that on
what?
On here? Where'd you hear that Hassan went to Cuba?
Oh, he was
on here,
streaming it and everything for a while.
No. But Pops doesn't watch that.
Oh, right.
Pops, Pops watches Legacy. Yeah,
we got old world knowledge.
Pops watches Legacy News and Newsmax and shit. So he watches Legacy News and Alt News. And that's all these motherfuckers are talking about right now is Hassan. And the problem that he is.
It's true.
Do
we have any other topics today?
Normality?
No, that's that. We are on free discussion.
Okay.
I even just added. I just added a free discussion topic. Hassan.
What did you say, Chris?
I'm glad Democrats are taking a step back towards normalcy and trying to separate themselves from these jihadists.
Oh no, they're not. They're not taking a step towards normalcy.
That is not a step back. They're taking a step. They're going full throttle.
Buddy, they're trying to. They went back to the mass store.
Look, man, the right might be upset at Hassan finally because they figured out who the hell he is. Took them long enough, but the left loves their Hassan. It's not going anywhere.
Look, Rick, look up
and
there.
Twitch, remember who controls Twitch? A bunch of Hassan-loving motherfuckers.
Yes,
So,
but again, here's the thing. Here's the only thing Hassan can do wrong in, and is if he just keeps obsessively talking about Asmongold. That's the one thing that his fans hate about him.
Yeah, but even then,
Speaking of which, it's not just the Democratic.
it's because they hate Asmongold, and it's just funny.
It's not just the Democratic Party that's trying to solve for their weaknesses, which would be the Hassan politics for them. On the Republican side,
Oh, that's a shit show. That's on fire. That's a dumpster fire.
they
As long as
are
like a small little fire in the corner, the Republicans, the whole building burning down.
the Republicans are trying to solve for their problems.
The
Yeah,
Republicans.
go for it.
Have a good one, bro.
I just wanted to leave off before one last thing. A good thing. With all this bad going on, one good thing did happen, and we did have a cultural merging of America and Japan on the website X, formerly known as Twitter.
I did see something about that.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So, with all the bad in the world, we are very close with Japan now.
Nice.
Yeah, because they're real motherfuckers. That's why they fucking elected that badass lady, because they knew what was up.
Japan don't deal with all these politics. When they say get the fuck out, they mean get the fuck out.
Well, they do have some politics stuff like this over there because they do have some.
Didn't they tell all the Israelis to get out?
They told most immigrants to get out.
I think so, actually.
They told most every immigrant to get out.
Everybody, no matter who, get the hell
I'm
out.
gonna actually also hop off here just because my wife is very tired.
All right, have a good night.
But before
You guys
I hop
take
off here,
care.
I would like to leave you all with a very weird state fact. Yes, I'm going to do this once a week now. Did you know, in the state of Alabama, it is legal for you to beat your wife on the steps of City Hall on Sunday?
Yes.
Whoa. I've heard that,
Yes.
but that's still a thing.
Anyway, you all take care. Goodbye. Have a good night. And thank you all, chaps and chathettes, for joining. I do have to get going, so I hope you enjoyed our podcast tonight. But if they are still having some free discussion over there, if you want to see the rest of it at unsolicitedpolitics.com or unsolicitedpods.com. Unsolicited Politics is the show that's going. Otherwise, I hope you take care. Have a good night. Doc, always a pleasure. Thank you for joining in. Hope you take care as well. And it's goodbye for now.
Sir Slender, tall shadow in the hat, monocle sharp like a blade, rat-a-tat-tat. Creep through the void with the cane and the grin, troll in the tyrants while the beat spins. Beastie ghost in the machine, vinyl crackle and fizz. Top hat, phantom got the whole block in a tizzy. Wordplay, wicked rhymes from the abyss. One look in my eye and your whole game dismissed. Avoid born jester, spectre supreme. Punk rock rap with that gentleman gleam. Boastful and brash, but clever as hell. Drop take down smoother than a mic drop spell. Mystery wrapped in a bow tie glow. Enemy scatter when the monocle spies. I'm the enigma in the fedora light. Sir Slender forever steal the show.